Hello everyone, my name is Shweihninzy, and as you can see, I have really bad acne, and today we're going to be going through some of my OG products and testing out some new ones as well. I thought I would revisit some of my old favorite foundations, and I'm thinking about doing that for some other videos as well, so let me know if you guys like that idea. So today I'm going to be testing out my holy grail ride or die. I've never repurchased a foundation more than I have this one. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. This foundation has helped me through every type of skin combination that I've been through. This stuff is awesome. So let's go see if this stuff can cover this acne that I have going on right now, and let me see if it's still good. Like I said, this thing, I've used this and repurchased it I don't know how many times. This is the only foundation that I have in several different colors, so we can, you know, mix and match to see what my shade is at the current moment. But when I used this before, my acne wasn't that bad. It stayed in place. I wasn't as oily as I am right now. So my skin has definitely changed a lot since I used this on its own last. So I'm excited to see how it covers and everything right now. And I have some other new products to try. Sigma sent over some brushes and they sent over some new makeup. This is their new blush and cheek palette. This is gorgeous. I actually unboxed this on my Instagram story and I saved it as a highlight. So if you want to check this out on my Instagram at Shweihninzy, I do a lot of unboxings and different life stuff on my Instagram, so definitely check that out. But this is so pretty. It comes with a mirror. And then these are the colors. I went ahead and swatched some of them, so that's why they're like, especially in this brown one here, you can see, you know, some makeup has disappeared, but I'm super excited to try this out. And then they also sent over this palette, and this palette isn't new, but this is new to me. This is the Sigma Warm Neutrals Volume 2 palette. Oh my gosh, when I open this, this comes with a mirror as well. And oh my goodness, you guys, this is gorgeous. I'll leave all the links to all this stuff down below. They are affiliate links, so if you shop through those links, it would help assist out so much, but you don't have to shop through those links if you don't want to. But just wanted to let you know and be transparent about that. And like I said, they sent over some new brushes and some other ones I'm going to be trying out in other videos. This is the F80 Air. So this is a little bit of a different version of the Sigma F80, which you guys know I absolutely love, and that brush really helps to change the foundation game. Like, it's a really good brush, and I'm not just saying that. So I have the F80 Air to try. And then they sent over the F37 Spotlight Duster, which I'm probably going to use as like a blush brush to try out those blushes. So let's go ahead and test this stuff out. I'm really, really excited. So, oh, and I'm going to be using the Sigma 3D blending sponge as well. I've used this a couple times, so I'm excited to test this out again. I kind of switch between what brushes and what sponges I use. I have the colors 805, 810, and 832. This is when I was like a lot darker, when I was more tan. So let's start with 810. It comes with a pump, and their packaging has changed over the year, and I don't know if the formula changed, but like I said, it doesn't hold up as well as it used to on me. But this is by far one of the best drugstore foundations. So this looks more like a stippling brush. It's not as dense as the regular F80 here, which is dirty, but this is what the F80 looks like, and here's the Air. So it's more of like a stippling brush, not as dense. We'll see how this goes. Dip, dip, stipple, stipple. This definitely has better coverage, I think, for some of the drugstore foundations before the Maybelline, the Superstay foundation came out, which I really, really like this foundation now that I've become extremely oily. Okay, so this looks to be a little light, so I'm going to mix in a little bit of 832. But the reason also this was such a ride or die foundation for me was because it didn't break me out. It has sunscreen in it, but the sunscreen in it is not titanium dioxide or I don't know what it's called, but it's an ingredient with an E. Oh, it's a little bit better. But it does not break me out. Yeah, this brush definitely isn't as dense as the regular F80, but it's really soft, and if it's something where you don't need a lot of coverage, then I would recommend this. but it doesn't help too much. Alright, here's the side with the brush, and like I said, this doesn't have the best coverage, but it's definitely more coverage than some drugstore foundations that I've tried. Oh, it seems to be oxidizing a little bit. Kind of blend that out a little bit. And right now, I am going like several days in a row without makeup, and then I put makeup on, so I've really been avoiding wearing makeup on my skin. So there we go on that side. So let's try it with the sponge. Just kind of wiping up the remainder here. And I really like this foundation with a sponge. I just think it looks really good. Alright, so here is the sponge side, and this is one of those foundations where I prefer using a sponge compared to a brush. I just feel like I get a lot more coverage. I added a little bit too much light on this side, so I'm going to go back in and just kind of even both sides out here, but I definitely recommend using a sponge with this. So for concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use my OG combination. I use the Tarte Shape Tape and the Maybelline Age Rewind. One of these is in fair, and then this is in light neutral, which is a little too dark, but I just mix the two on my fingers. So I just do like a tiny little dot of Shape Tape. I find Shape Tape to be too drying, and then the Maybelline one is really hydrating, so I use the both of those, just kind of mix it on my fingers. Using the sponge, I love how it has this angle here, so you can really get in under your eyes. Nice and bright. Alright, I went ahead and powdered my face, and in my last tutorial I used the powders that are my go-to. So if you want to see them in action, definitely check out that last video. And I'll always leave the links to, I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to leave the products that I use down below so you guys can see what I'm using all of the time, because sometimes I don't feel like doing all my makeup on camera because that's a long video to edit. You feel me? So let's go ahead and dive into this eyeshadow. I am so excited to try this out. And I'll be using the Sigma Diffused Crease E38 in this as well. Like I said, I'll leave all the links to everything down below. But these are the colors, and this brown down here is speaking to me. So I'm definitely going to have to use that. That is the color After Hours. So let's go ahead and go in with the color Toasty. And I'll put that in my, like, transition. Oh, this is so pigmented, y'all. I'm so excited to try this out. This is my first time trying Sigma eyeshadows. Oh, that is way more pigmented than I thought. Oh, I got a little too much. A little too much. Oh, that is really pigmented. Whoa. I'm also going to take that color and bring it under here. So now I'm taking a Coastal Scents brush, don't know what kind it is, and I'm going to go in with that color After Hours, which is, like I said, just speaking to me. Oh! I heard some people don't like that shade in the palette, but it's so pigmented! Oh my gosh, that's so pigmented! So now I've got that kind of like on that outer third, and I just went in and I would just kind of blend between both of those shades. So what should I put on my lid? This color is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, all of the lid colors are so pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty. Oh my gosh, what do I do? So, oh my gosh. Something I haven't used in a while and I kind of want to. Do you guys remember these Touch in Soul little sticks? So one side is like a glitter and one side is like a base. I think I'm going to use the base side. I'm going to put that on my lid. I was like, I haven't used these in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to use that. I'm going to take a concealer brush so I can kind of blend that out a little bit, but these are so pigmented too. Like, wow! There's no product on here, I'm just blending out that color. And then I'm going to take the color, I think, Bittersweet. Oh, I'm going to put that on my finger. Like, look at that. Holy goodness. Whoa. Whoa. Just gonna kind of blend that out a little bit. I feel like I need like a light color in the center. Let's try Charmer. Kind of as like a spotlight. I feel like I need some. Not bad. Not bad as a spotlight. Doesn't blend the best, but we'll make it work. And then I'm going to take this color Humble. I'm going to use that as my highlight. Ooh. Let's pop on some eyeliner. Alright, so I went ahead and put on my brows, my eyeliner, some mascara, and my bronzer, but I realized there's a dark shade in here for a bronzer for me. This one, but I think it has a little bit of like sparkle in it or something. So let's see what blush I want to put with this. Oh, this one is speaking to me. This is in the color Corte Rosa. Let's put that on with the F.37. Oh, that is so soft, not even playing. Okay, let's go ahead and dip into. Whoa, that's gonna be pigmented. Oh, that is pigmented. Okay. Blendy blend. Oh. Oh, that is pretty. I prefer a little bit more of a denser brush when it comes to doing my blush. I'm just blending that out a little bit. But okay, let's see if this pet name. Oh, it's really, really subtle. Like, it has a little bit of a sheen to it, but not much. So let's go in with like this highlighter. This is a drugstore one, Catrice. I used this one last time, but it didn't record. Like, hello. So pretty. Love me a good highlighter. And I'm going to put my lashes on, the House of Lashes lashes in Siren. And I'll be right back. So I have my lashes on and like my eyes just look so open. I love it. So here are what the lashes look like in the box. To show you guys what they look like. These are literally my ride or die. These are amazing. And like I said, if you have hooded eyelids, they really open up and lift the eyelashes and the eyes, and they're not very heavy, so it doesn't weigh your eyelashes down. So I really, really like that. So for my lips, I'm going to be using this Urban Decay lipstick in the color Carnal, which is a comfort matte. Did a little haul in. Got this. And this is so pretty. I mean, And then I'm going to be using some Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray. This one's in the scent Watermelon, and it smells so good. So there is the finished look. Oh my gosh, I just love this foundation, you guys. It just looks a lot more natural, and I don't feel it on my face at all. You can really layer this up and it just feel awesome. So the time is currently 4:59, so I'll just say 5 o'clock pretty much, and I'll go ahead and wear this as long as I can, just because I want to see, you know, how this wears throughout the day. But yeah, I'll go ahead and check in with you guys later, and we'll see how this turns out. Alright y'all, the time is currently almost midnight. It's like 11:50, and holy crap, pardon my language, this looks absolutely amazing. It is a little bit oily down here, and it's starting to separate around my nose pretty bad in this area. I've had this foundation on for a little less than 7 hours. I didn't go outside at all, and the weather has cooled down a lot. When I wore this over the summer, it like literally fell off my face because I was literally sweating and outside filming. If you guys don't know, I do like film and video production stuff as a job as well besides YouTube. So I was outside constantly, and literally any makeup that I put on my face, it fell off. So this looks so so good. My mom was telling me, she was like, your makeup looks so natural and like the foundation just looks amazing. Like this looks like skin to me. This looks awesome. Like I said, all the links to everything will be down below, so definitely check those out, and let me know what videos you guys would like me to do. Like leave some foundation recommendations for me in the comment section. I definitely will read those. Follow me on Instagram as well. My Instagram name is Shweihninzy, so it's my name. And some of you guys are like, well, your name's really cool. My name's Burmese, so that's where it comes from Burma, from Myanmar. So that's that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and have an amazing day. Bye!